And we are off. It's going to be 5 games tonight. No more, no less. We're playing all 5. Still considered a series. But that's how much action we have. Just the 1 game tonight. Quilly going for it. Demo right outside the net. Obake does lead the league in demos at the moment. That might just be for their tier, but they are recognized as the #1. As well as the #1 team in standings. Hugging Thor gets caught up in the corner. Krasi's ball and 50 goes to the other side. Joking Jester. Strawweight strikes first, so there was a lot of jockeying for position. Krasi, just as we said, just battling for the ball, puts it off the sidewall, and it's in the net. Izzy, why are you mad? You sound mad. I'm pissed, actually. Joking Jester to midfield. Strawweight player goes flying, hugging Thor. And the 50 goes out. Looks like Quilly might be the first one to touch it. 100 boost for him. Down the line, this could be trouble. Pass, center. Krasi sneaks it in. You saw both players there. Quilly needed some help. Both of his teammates. Krasi gets to it first, and we're tied 1-1. Jester Thor, appreciate the follow from both of you. Good luck to you for listening. And What's Up goes flying in the corner, can't touch. Thor with possession now. Quilly, front post, defense, gets it out, bump on Jester as he's chasing the play. Back out in the field. Quixie pops it up. Trouble, looks a little wide. Krasi's there. Credited with the save. Krasi going all the way. A play that starts on his side of the field. Ends in the other team's net. And we are 2-1. Obake. Battle Axe Bomber. What up, boy? So, a little under 3 minutes left. Another goal, perhaps. Thor says no, denies it at the post. A demo finally lands. We saw a lot of bumping. Thor down the field from downtown. Good shot for Thor. Blue gets caught out of position and they pay the price. 2:43 remaining. What's Up? Pops up. Joking Jester can't get back to it. Going with a wide rotate. Here comes Quixie. To the corner. Quilly pops up, not quite threatening the orange net yet. Krasi on the 50. Out of the corner once more. Jester with the ball. Quixie in his face immediately. Coming around the bend. Quilly looking for another center. Good back wall defense for Strawweight. Midfield, anybody's ball. Let's see who wants it. Quilly, another demo on the field. On the sidewall. Thor can't touch. Quixie collects. What's Up? Hassles them. Krasi shooting, it's wide. And Jester's there to take control. Krasi with a good tackle. Ball's in the lap of Quilly. Seems like everyone at the time being is having a tough time wrangling this ball. Their initial touch gets pretty far away from them. And Jester with his second goal, 3-2 now. A minute 7. Strawweight may pull this out. This is just week 2, so these teams in this league are still acclimating, still adjusting, seeing what the actual pecking order is going to be for the rest of the season. So both of these teams have only seen one game, or rather one series, leading up to this contest. Up to the ceiling. 50, what's up? What's up? Credited with the save. From the front post, Jester puts it high, daring Quilly to touch it, runs out of boost as he gets up. Crosby, sidewall, back wall, needs some help, and Quixie, it was a tough shot, but he misses. 29 seconds. Demo on the other side now, this time, what's up? Laying the fender down. Crowd's gonna count it down, almost down to 10 seconds. Good outside of the net defense. Persist for Strawweight. Quixie goes high. The tying score is denied. Joking Jester. 2 goals for him, 3 saves. He should be our game MVP. And Strawweight takes game number 1. Joking Jester is indeed our MVP. Bull ready up here. Crosby on the other side. Obake, 2 goals for him. Not enough to secure his team the win. Getting to spectate. Game number 2 underway. 5 minutes back on the clock. Reset to zeros on the score. Joking Jester. We've seen how dangerous he could be already. Pops out in the field. Thor gets clobbered. Quixie, the offender. Assailant, if you will. Quixie stops it. Joking Jester. They got to get a handle on him. They can adjust. Good 50 from Quixie. Crosby can't get it around. And Strawweight playing very well, as I say it. Playing very well. Every player's accounted for. Not letting any stray balls go uncontested. We're down to 4 minutes. Willie comes in. Pass, infield pass to Crosby. Trying to finish it, and there it is. Another Strawweight player getting in the way, making it difficult. Shoot it in, and it's wide again. Joking Jester streaking down the field. One defender beat. It's Crosby. Stopped in his tracks. Thor dropping it down to the turf. He has boost to follow up. Quixie gets in his way. Joking Jester to the corner. Good pass back, hugging Thor. I think he would have been fine just going directly for the shot. Instead, he pops it up. 0-0 now, ticking down to 3 minutes left in game number 2. And what's up on the disconnect? So I believe the rules say he can't join in until a goal is scored. And in a 0-0 game, that is tough for Strawweight. So he's back in the match. I'm going to let the team sort it out, however, because I am new to the league. Yeah, so he has rejoined the action, and I should have confirmation on those rules by week 3. We're all learning here. Good, good pass, good cross. Thor gets in the way. What's up? Down the field. Willie collects. Willie racing. Back on the blue side of the field. Strawweight are the aggressors once more. Opportunity there, but Hugging Thor was way back, playing a little cautious there. They did need that third player to get the shot off. Drop down the turf. Big boom for Quixie. This is a good look. Good look for Quixie, and he does get it to go. Obake leading 1-0, minute 42 remaining. And it looks like the Strawweight defenders bumped each other outside the net. Otherwise, it looked like an easy save. Minute and a half left now. Good defense for both teams. Hold on. Working on goal number 2. Fancy footwork for Quixie. His second goal. Does it alone. He sees Jester in a tough spot, and Jester just never really gets his footing. Driving backwards, trying to defend. Strawweight down 2-0. Willie collects. Midfield. Jester going high. Backboard. Shooter. He needs one. And it's Hugging Thor. You saw him miss the opportunity early in the game. This time, a lesson learned. Drives up into the play and lets it go. A 1-goal difference with 50 seconds left. Another shot, and that might be out of reach. Not impossible. 44 seconds remaining, 3-1. But this next kickoff will be crucial for Strawweight, and we'll see what the adjustment is. I don't see anything in particular that Obake was doing differently from game 1. Everything was just a little cleaner, and we're seeing the results. Maybe a 4th goal, if they so dare. And off the post, going the other direction. Goal number 4 does land. Hugging Thor caught flat-footed, tried to overcompensate, and Quilly sneaks one in. "24 seconds remaining, should be out of reach, but again, we're here for a minimum 5 games. A lot of Rocket League left, a lot of season left. Goal number 5 maybe, and What's Up denies it before we can think about it further. And a near perfect game for Obake after they lose game 1. GG's will update the lights here. Going into game 3, we have a series tie 1-1. Hugging Thor, What's Up? Leave, maybe a car change here. Quixie is our hat trick MVP in game 2. Shows some love. We wait for everyone to return. So 7 shots total for Obake. 4 goals, very efficient. 2 assists for Crosby, and just a very well-rounded performance for Obake. And we'll see. It looks like we're going maybe the full intermission between these games. Not sure if card changes take that long. Okay, they're asking for a remake. All right, remake the lobby. I didn't personally see any connection issues there, but lobby remake is no problem. Well, I guess we did have the disconnection for what's up, so forget everything I just said. Get the info out to the two teams. Okay, good to go once more. Hopefully no further issues. Let's get back to the action. Perhaps Strawweight not ready. I'm looking at DMs. Okay, yeah, was Strawweight ready now? Back to the action. And what a quick strike. I was dumbfounded. Couldn't call the action. Clean kickoff. Quilly, no hesitation. Quilly says, keep in mind, the reset lobby helps me to 1-0, 3-second strike. Obake leading. Crossing. What a play. What a pass. Quilly with his second goal on 2 shots. Crosby yanks it over from the corner expert center. And Quilly says, I know what to do with this. And 2 quick goals for Obake. Out of the corner. Crosby rolls it up midfield. That's dangerous. Then what's up? Recognizes the danger. Gets in the way. One more. Tips it in. Beats the defender. What a play. What's up? Let's see who the defender was. It was Quixie, who went up just a little early, little overcommitment there to the defending touch. 4:29 remaining. Strawweight, number 6 in the league. So far in week 2, but pretty scrappy. They go down 2 goals early and keep battling and joking Jester. Based on the little we've seen so far, it seems that this Strawweight, am I saying that with like a speech impediment? Strawweight will stop and go with how effective Joking Jester can be, as he whiffs around midfield. Hold on, maybe goal number 3. Quixie shoots wide. It was a tall hopping ball. Jester with the pop. He's gonna go hunting downfield. Everyone going, and it's blue ball here as we tick down to 3 minutes. Back on the sideline. What's up? Goes for everything, and Quilly gets smacked. Pops up, corner, crossing. What a touch by Thor. Quilly goes high to the backboard, finishes his own pass. Quixie loving it in the quick chat. So the high touch, I thought he might have ruined it, but no defenders, everyone drawn in on that initial touch. And we are 3-1. Rolling up the back wall. Quilly, ceiling, floor, hopping. Good touch from Thor. Needs some help, but Crosby's there instead. Crossing, back flip. And Quixie now on the board, 4-1, 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Obake really has turned a corner. They figured something out. You see the patience there. You see the ball well attended to. Now it's Strawweight's turn to figure something out. Here comes the kickoff. Jester, backboard, into the field. What a shot! Hugging Thor. And here it is, Joking Jester setting up the play, getting the assist. So whether Joking Jester is scoring, assisting, he just seems to be a key ingredient in Strawweight's success. Quixie to the back wall, wide on the shot. Crosby with a good center and a wide touch for Quilly. Off the back wall. Down the sideline. Quilly battling, gutsy. Into the cross. It looked like Quixie might have had a better opportunity, but Crosby might have called him off. Some bumping going around in midfield. Both teams just trying to assert themselves on the field. Could have been a score, and that's been the difference. I think if there's one thing for us to look at and take from these past 2 games, is that Obake has turned up the heat, they've turned up the speed, and it doesn't look like Strawweight can keep up with that new pace. They have their opportunities, the ball's crossing in front of them, but they're just missing a player that's a step behind or out of position. As What's Up and Crosby exchange demos. Down to the turf, Quixie. Obake doesn't have to do too much here. Back wall. And they're still threatening. Obake not letting up, not comfortable with their 2-goal lead. Here comes another one. Off the post. Good boom down the field. And Jester catches it. What a play. What a play. So What's Up just nails it down the field. Joking Jester, we know he's a savvy player. Corrals it in 4-3. 34 seconds remaining. And all of a sudden, this looks much more manageable for Strawweight. Good upfield pass, almost connected on a similar play. Joking Jester backing up. We know Jester can split the defense. We know he can dribble, get through. He's got one defender to beat. Quilly by himself, coming off of a squishy recovery. Crossing, maybe one more shot. Quilly denies it. Let's see, we need a 0 on the game clock. And the ball to touch turf. And Obake wins game 3. 2-1 now on the series. We have 2 more games to play regardless of the outcome. And Quilly, now our hat trick MVP. Crosby with 3 assists, not to be slept on, and a save apiece from every member of Obake. Very indicative of how they're playing, how everyone's sharing responsibility on the pitch, and I think we're seeing the results. Back in the spectate, back to the action. Game number 4. Kickoff goes orange corner. Quilly with the bump, and if we can think back to game 1, maybe the adjustment for Obake was laying off the bumps, laying off the demos. You saw Strawweight may have had the advantage there. They win game 1. And Obake maybe just going back to just classic fundamental Rocket League. Just seeing if they can outplay Strawweight there. Crossing, good setup and good score. Quilly and Quixie linking up for this beauty of a play. Quixie lays a really good touch there. It almost looked like a shot barely misses, but angled in such a way turns into a perfect pass. 1-0 Obake. Backflip for Crosby. That might cost him. Quilly says no. Quilly says, I got your back. Quixie on the other end. Orange still threatening. Good touch for Crosby. May have been a goal-saving touch there as he's just bending backwards. Demo for Jester. On the rotate back. That one might sneak in the post. Quixie sticking with it. Patience pays off. 2-0 now. Under 4 minutes. Both teams out. Kickoff. What's up? To the corner. Not sure what to do with it. Didn't have boost. Didn't go for the ball. What's up? Heading back on the rotate. Clear out in the field. Makes it to mid. Quilly. Full boast to play with. Beats 2 defenders. They're behind him. I think that last orange defender. Let's look at it on the replay. Jester goes up. Thor goes up. And perhaps boost for that, for what's up. Quilly angling it. Good touch pass for him to the corner. Quixie. Another opportunity there. Jester's in his face. Thor down the sideline. Quilly, and just look at all the fluid movement and motion from every player on Obake. They're right where they need to be, patient when they need it, rushing when it's required. Quixie going for it all, a bump outside the net, but 2 defenders to beat. Quixie low on boost, looks like he's grabbing the 100. Krause scoops this up, sends it towards the net. What's up with a dangerous pop in front of his goal. And things are just getting progressively better for this Obake team, who seems to have little stress as this contest goes on. Ticking down to the 2-minute mark. Thor drops it down the field, down the sideline. Back wall for Quicks. So a lot of balling the ball right now, a lot of big clears, a lot of change of possession, but that is to the advantage of Obake. Thor trying to cook something up off the ceiling. What a shot! Very few players on the field were ready for that touch. But no goal still for Strawweight. Quilly can angle it, keeps it high. Quixie not there. Krause not fast enough down the field. Thor with an opportunity. 1 defender to beat, but it's Quixie. Well played for him. Krause gets tackled. Joking Jester. Joking Jester with a dynamite game 1 has been neutralized in these subsequent games as Thor puts his team on the board. Good positioning for Thor. Heads up play. Good shot. Good focus. 3-1. 1:04. 2-goal difference. Let's see what Strawweight can do. And already they start on defense off the kickoff. Back wall. Trouble here. They got to work themselves out of it. And they will not, as Quilly. Goal number 2 for him. Goal number 4 for his team. And it looks like some double committing for Strawweight. Not really on offense, but on defense. But that's when it's the most lethal. That's when you get those stray goals scored against you. And it's really hard to recover. You start overcompensating when you get down on the scoreboard, and it just cascades issues for your team and your rhythm. Jester down, opportunity here. Where's a player? Thor coming up a little late. Krause going for it all. Jester, what a stud, cuts it off near midfield. Drops down to the turf. Quixie with a shot, and good save by Thor. And Quilly puts it right back in. The hat trick for Quilly, and that is the difference. That is the difference. You'll in any Rocket League match, no matter what team you're on, you're gonna have an opportunity. The name of the game is setting yourself up to take advantage. And that is what Obake has been doing better. Game number 4 goes to Obake. 1 more game to be played. Obake already winning the series 3-1, but we will go all the way. Quilly, 3 goals, another hat trick. Quixie, 2 goals, 3 assists. Everyone getting involved. 14 shots total for Obake. That's a lot of pressure, a lot of speed, tough to deal with. You see, what is that? 8 saves on the other side of the field from Strawweight. So they're doing their part. They're just not really reversing that pressure, not giving Obake the same things to think about. Hugging Thor, taking a moment. Responsible for the only goal. And the tricky thing here is, unless Strawweight is able to turn it around, they will go into week 3 with 2 wins overall. That is games, not series, just 2 entire wins over 10 games, and that will be tough in the standings, I imagine. Looks like we're good to go once more. Final game of the night. Quixie pops up to himself, carrying it over. Good effort. I think he might have got it. The demo took us off the camera. Apologies. Quilly still threatening and way over the net. Had the right idea. On the sideline, Quixie puts it in. Out of the corner. Is shootable. What a shot from Crosby. I say shootable. He says easy. Great positioning here. Start watching the positioning. 1-0 for Obake, and you'll see how well Obake puts themselves in those kind of situations to capitalize. Joking Jester. Crossing and just needs a little help, does Jester. Just one more aggressive player on his team to maybe, if not scoop a goal and just put a little more pressure, because right now Obake is doing whatever they like whenever they like. Huggin stops it at the midfield. Wide shot. Double demo. One for each team. What's up with an opportunity? Orange Dominus, and just kind of flicks it away, gives possession back. Crosby sneaking one in. No, Thor. Save for him. Quixie pops up to himself, anticipates the bounce, but runs into Joking Jester. Thor outside the net. Crosby coming up one more time, looking for goal number 1. Excuse me, goal number 2 for him this game. Down the field. Quixie up the wall. Staying with it. He has the boost. What a play from Quixie. This is Diamond 3 gameplay. You see the focus. Beats the defender. Sticks with it. The boost helped a lot. Thor misses. And Jester just a little flat-footed. Couldn't read the situation as needed. 2-0 Obake. Demo at the midfield. And that is the last thing Strawweight wants, is as Obake heats up to start adding demos to the mix, and that'll be lights out for Strawweight as we continue. 3:13 remaining. Quixie making it look easy, just untouched on the kickoff. Quixie, what's up to beat with what's up goes flying. Quixie, little style roll into the net. 4-0 now, and that is, or rather has been, another advantage for Obake. They have been very good on the kickoff. They've been good at possession. They've been good at follow-ups. Just maximizing most of their opportunities. Good shot. That one's gonna sneak in. Quixie says no. Racing down the field. Let's see how quick they switch to defense. And what's up? Chases it down. Good play for him. Very heads up. Rolls up the wall to the ceiling. Sidewall. Knocking it around, and we have had this kind of phase of the game in this entire series. Obake gets up and they don't really pull back or anything, but there is this kind of a lull or a slow down in the action, if you will. Here's Quilly, goes up to the ceiling. Nothing there for him. Quixie touches, loses the ball, midfield. Let's see. Hugging Thor up to do it alone. Crosby there. And a good heads-up play by Crosby. A lesser player would try to chase that to the back wall. Instead, Crosby knows what he has, knows where he needs to be, and meets the ball at a very low-stress point. Hugging Thor. Crossing. Quilly. Out big. What a play again. 2 defenders miss. I think they were expecting a quicker shot, so Jester gets beat on the back wall there. What's up, Hugging Thor? Like I'm saying, I think they thought a shooter was coming sooner. And just that split second, and they missed the needed touch. 5-0 now. And it's just both sides of the ball where Strawweight is being bested. Quill, almost another one, gets caught up on the side post there. Going the other way at midfield. A little more than a minute left in this one. Don't let this in. Joking Jester says no. Save your awards for him. Off the backboard. Shootable. Quixie knows it. With his 3rd goal, the hat trick. Oh, baby, a triple. When it rains, it pours. And these goals are just dropping for Obake now. 58 seconds remaining. Another kickoff. Let's see. And Strawweight almost had the advantage on the kickoff, but that's how important each touch is on a competitive Rocket League field. If you miss a touch, you immediately put your teammates at a disadvantage. Add more pressure to the situation. 50 goes to the other side of the field. 30 seconds now. Obake not slowing up. They look very comfortable. Corner. That could be shot. Crosby going for a bump. Good adjustment for Obake. I know it does not look like it, but for those of you just joined us, they lost game 1 and then won out the rest of the 5-game series. Maybe one to grow on. Joking Jester battling. They can turn around. Crosby has seen enough, has played enough. Obake. Obake takes the series 4 games to 1, excuse me. And I think there was a game that started a half hour after us that we can catch. So I'm going to try to rate us into that immediately. Need 1 second. Okay, and it's on, yeah, it's on the LCS official Twitch channel. We get us over there.